Welcome to the Philanthropreneur Foundation Ad Grant Training. We're trying to help you maximize the results of your Google Ad Grant campaigns, but it's also a lot of information that will help you in general marketing. Today, we're going to talk about blogs, and we feel it's the perfect solution for new and valuable content. It helps boost your SEO, and it will attract visitors. Hi, I'm your facilitator, Dr. Victoria Boyd, and I'll be showing you some tips and elements that every blog should have if you want it to be effective. Blogs are a great SEO system booster because what the SEO system looks for and how it creates its algorithms is when something changes or is new on your website. Every time you post a blog, that's something new. And especially if you have the elements that we're going to go over within that blog. They are an easy way to get that information out there and provide valuable content. So what is a blog? A blog is a post, and it's a single piece of published written content. It's like an article. It's like what you might find on LinkedIn where you write articles and publish them over there. But this will be done on your website. If you're using a WordPress website, it's under the Post tab, not the Pages tab, but the Post tab. And you can even create a tab in your menu that says Blog, and then it will list all of your blogs that you've written. Written context using keywords is an asset to get greater results from an ad campaign. And we'll talk more about those keywords. But there's 10 things that you should know and include in every blog that you're writing. And I'll be going through each of these as we get on into this training. You want to create an engaging title. It should say what is included in the blog, but perhaps a takeaway that someone might learn, a solution, how you're solving it. So it should attract people to come and want to learn more. Include a related image, something that speaks to what the content or topic is. Tag and categorize your post. Choose 1 to 5 keywords that you're going to include that really set apart what this blog is about, and it's something that people are searching for. Eliminate industry jargon like initials or short, anagrams or different things that people might not understand. Spell everything out. Write for the web, and I'll explain what that means in a minute. And that also means use subheadings. Link to other pages on your site. Now that's different from linking to outside pages. So you want to link to pages that are on your site. Include a call to action such as go look at these links and be consistent. So now let's go through these 10 elements. Write an engaging title. Here's an example of a blog I wrote. This was back in 2021, but it's still good. Get your digital ads paid for. That's enticing. People want to know how will I get my digital ads paid for? And so the blog talks about Google Ad Grants and how they pay for digital ads. The other one is how to maximize results for Google Ad Grants. Everyone wants to maximize results, and this is telling them that this is what we're going to talk about. So make sure that your title is really engaging, and then include a related image. I have the images here that I used because these images relate to the program that I'm talking about. For example, in Get Your Digital Ads Paid For, it's our social impact program that shows them how to do that. And in the Maximize Results for Google Ads, it's showing that knowledge, and if you share knowledge, it's profitable. You will get $10,000 per month. What I mean by tag and categorize your posts, When you're listing and getting ready to publish it, it will ask you, is this under any specific category? You should set up different categories. For example, I have nonprofit training, I have nonprofit membership, I have business advertising, I have many different categories. So when you're getting ready to post your blog, make sure you go and click what category it's under. If it's a blog that's not with a category that's currently listed, create a new category that will help identify what this blog is about. You want people to be able to find it, and it's through Google Ad Grants and keywords that they will know that, okay, this information is about business advertising. And then use tags. In this particular one, I use 10K free money, business advertising, digital ads, and search ads. Those are all tags. These are you set up before you publish your blog. And it's under the words you're getting and setting up the title and all of those things. On WordPress, it's in the right-hand column where it lists categories. When you are doing blogs, I said choose 1 to 5 keywords. So what are keywords? It's what people are searching for. I talked in a different training about keyword planning and searching for keywords like ask the public or ask.now, ask a questions. But this is, if you want to really make your blog valuable, include keywords. For example, in this particular blog, my 3 keywords were digital ads, responsive search ads, and search advertising. It's all related to Google Ad Grants and what digital ads do. And so as I'm talking, even in the top line here with the big green arrow, that's where I first say, do you set a budget for digital ads? That's a keyword. Further down in some other language, I use digital advertising again. Further down, I repeated digital ads. And again, further down, I did responsive search ad and search advertising. In fact, in that one sentence right there, all 3 keywords are listed: digital ads, responsive search ads, and search advertising. So you really want to think about what is the true intention of this article and make sure that you add those keywords into the article. Again, I said eliminate jargon. That means spell everything out. Explain what you're doing. Act as if no one has heard about what you're talking about and you need to educate them. Here's more examples of how you write for the web, especially when SEO is searching for different topics. By putting what is called headlines or subheads, you already have a title, which is your headline. So these are subheads where they divide your article into different sections. For example, the first section then has a subhead with the next part of the information being written. The next section, what would you do with an extra $120,000 per year added to your marketing budget? Then it goes on to talk about that. In a different article, you can see where I centered the subheads: results and impact, move prospective donors to action. And there's another one below that: create a calendar of blogs, right? All in one section, track topics, or make a series. So these are how you add subheads, and it's called writing for the web because it's easy for the spiders, as they're called, the SEO tools that they're searching through content, to identify exactly what that content is about. So as you're writing, create subheads or subtitles. Oops. Next, you want to have links within the blog. Every one of these that I have in this red square is an actual link. For example, I talked about a great LinkedIn article called Why You Need to Get Digital to Get Ahead of the Game. And that is linked back to that LinkedIn article. I pointed out and talked about Social Impact Program, which is a program of the Philanthropreneur. And so those words are linked back to the page on Philanthropreneur Foundation. I talk about cause marketing and also have training for that. I link that back to that information. Even though I don't go into a lot of detail of exactly what these things are, I'm linked back to where they can find more in-depth information. And it's not that you want to give any of that information in this, you're just citing it and linking it back where it's on them to go and find additional information. Link to other pages on your site. This is where many bloggers sort of miss the boat, or they don't take advantage of this real simple strategy. That is, link back to different programs. We have a lot of programs going on the Philanthropreneurs Foundation's website. And so I was able to link back to 4 different pages within our website that related to everything I was talking about in those particular blogs. The nonprofits, GAG Kickstart, that's a Google Ad Grant Kickstart program that we can help nonprofits get their ad grant and get it going. For businesses, Purpose to Profits program, that's showing them how to use their knowledge in an educational hub and leverage that for their marketing. The 10K free money e-guide, which is an actual e-guide that they can download. And then landing page tips and tools, because all of the ad campaigns use what is called landing pages, or they should. Of course, we're going to send them where they can get tips and tools. And then 9, include a call of action. So even though I have these here, make sure you tell them to go click the links, or the way I have it listed here, resources related to Google Ad grants. And so I'm telling you that these are additional resources that you might want to check out. I admit I could have been much clearer and said, go click or research these resources you need. So that's where I want to improve what I'm doing. And then down at the bottom here, I have hashtags. I always throw in some hashtags because hashtags are so valuable nowadays. Just add hashtags. We do it for Philanthropy Foundation, 10K free money, but you can add a hashtag for your own organization or whatever the topic of this particular blog is about. Well, I'm getting into training, but we're talking about blogs. And finally, number 10, be consistent. I'm always talking about creating a marketing calendar. Once again, you can set aside certain days to write blogs so that it becomes a habit. And that's what you want it to do, to make it a habit or a task that you know and have on your schedule. Map it out. You could actually write all of your blogs in one day or one sitting. Don't post them all in one day, but you could map them out. And one great strategy is to do a series where you're doing part 1, part 2, part 3, and release them one a week or one a month, depending on how much the content is related or reliant on the next part. If they're heavily reliant on using the next part, I would post them closer together. If they're just related because the topic is under a general umbrella, then you could post them 1 month apart because the people won't forget or won't need to remember the exact details in the previous blog. So you want to map them out. Your frequency should happen at, I want to say, at least once a week, but some put out blogs once a month. Some of your topics could be about some events that you went to or had, fundraising, your programs, or general research and informational content. That is always a great place to start. So I'm wrapping up. This is a short training. We're going to be here every second Wednesday of every month. And we're going to be covering a lot of different topics. but they all are related to either your website, marketing, or Google Ad grants. So we're going to be talking about content, going more in depth into exactly what content would be valuable. I'll be talking about some e-guides and showing you the e-guides and what's in them and detailing what some of those things are. I'll be talking about your Google Ads account, what it looks like, how to set it up, and things like that. Of course, I'll be talking about your website. I'll be talking about lead magnets. There's so many different things. I recommend that if you have a content area that you would like covered, reach out. Tell us what you want. Also, don't forget, Black Friday is coming up. Yes, it is. And you know, we all love Black Friday and those Black Friday specials. I'm super excited because the Philanthropreneur Foundation is launching its membership program where it will have tons of benefits, tons of information, and things just for members. For example, all the training, if you're a member, you're able to get access to the handouts and things like that. But what we're offering for Black Friday, you can lock in the membership fee for life. That is, that membership fee, even though that membership fee, while we're in pre-launch, is a discounted rate, during Black Friday, it's discounted even more, plus it's going to be locked in for life. And you can find all about that Black Friday membership special at the nonprofitcorner.org. But remember, it's only available. So it's not active right now. It's only available. It starts Thanksgiving Day, that's 11/20 through, and runs through Black Friday, that full Friday. So you have Thursday and Friday that you can grab it. But go learn more about our membership program there. But also remember, the Philanthropreneur Foundation has tons of support, services, and resources. You can find a lot of that information at the philanthropreneurfoundation.org, but we understand it's hard to spell philanthropreneur. We know. So we created another site called nonprofitcorner.org. On the Nonprofit Corner, it's really dedicated to resources. That's where you'll find our podcast. We have a full book list that's growing and growing. We have all types of resources that you can take advantage of. So I'm telling you, as a call to action, to go visit the Nonprofit Corner. For those of you who are watching this, I might even have a bonus over there. So this has been a real quick training on blogs, how to make them effective, what elements they should have, and why you should use them with your ad campaigns. So this is Dr. Victoria Boyd, founder and president of the Philanthropreneur Foundation, and I will see you next month for another Google Ad Grant Training Series presentation. Have a great day.